Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you here at Super High Graphics. I'm Shegun Peter's and yeah, today I want to show us how I made this beautiful beach sunset tango flyer. So without wasting time, let's get started. Click on the fresh page, delete what you have on your screen. Okay, now I made use of an image as the background, so I'll just go to my folder and bring out the image. Here is the image. I'll just click on 1:1. Okay, that, and I'll make this image available as a material so as you can have access to it, because I made this image blurry myself like this, so I'll make it available for everyone to have access to it. Now come to layer and just lock it. Okay, that thing. Now the next thing I did was to make use of some kind of palm front that I made use of a PHOTOROOM to make them blurry. So let me just get the palm front. Okay, here is the palm front that I made use of. I'll just click on these, like, okay, that. Now here is a palm front. These palm fronts, I downloaded them as normal palm fronts, so I took them to PHOTOROOM and did a kind of a touch of blurriness to it to get this result. So what I do now to get the brownish background that will really make this design look great, I'll just come to filter, color filter, and then you can make this thing like a negative of, let's say, you can just tweak it as much as you want. You can bring this back to, let's say, 0. Okay, bring this to 0 and bring this to, let's say, 30 something. Can be, so you can just make it blurry like this and just bring it somewhere here like this. Great. The next thing I did in this design was just to make use of this same image by duplicating it. Okay, crop, just change it. Okay, that, bring the same image here like this. You can see it already. Okay, this is good. The next thing I did was just to bring in the image of the lady. That's how I just went online and searched for sexy lady, and yeah, I got the image and I removed the background using PHOTOROOM. Just crop this out like this. Okay, great. Now here is the image of the lady. I'll just increase the size. Let me crop out the legs. Okay, that. Now just increase the size a little like this, something like this. Now just take this to the back, bring it to the front, come to layer, drag it to come behind the palm front, something like this. Great. Now I think this is it. Yeah, the next thing I did was to make use of another set of palm fronts, which I made it the palm front. Here is a palm front, normal palm front. I made it a little blurry, but less blurry than the first one that I made using the same PHOTOROOM. Now I'll just come here, come to color filter, and try and get the same, almost the same color, but this time not so much. You can see this. I made this 31. You can just make it 31 or 30. Let me make it 30 something. Okay, this is good. 33 is fine. Okay, that. Now this image right here, you can just come to, let me flip it as coming to crop, and just flip it like this. Okay, now you can just rotate it a little, something like this, and just like that. Okay, that. Click away and just duplicate it again, the same palm front, rotate it back and come to crop, flip it the other way around. No, flip it the other way around. Okay, that's it. You have it right there. And this time around you can just make it something like this. Okay, duplicate that, rotate it, bring it something like this, then you duplicate that again, crop, flip it this way. Okay, just bring it here, something like this again, bring this one out a little also, something like this. Great. Now here you have it. You can see we are getting our design. Now the next thing I did was to come to layer and lock distance, so as none of them will move again. Lock everything. Okay, great. Now I have it. The next thing that I did was just to start imputing the text to get the final outcome. So I'll just take some time to impute the text. Tango. Capital letter. Okay, come to alignment, align it to the center like this. Great. Now let's go to font and get a very good font for this design. Okay, here I made use of you can use any font, like I always say, but always use a font that will bring out the beauty of your design. So I just got something. Okay, base. Okay, I just got this, increase the size, something like this. Yeah, just come to spacing, like line spacing, just reduce the space further, something like this. You can see that. Okay, and just rotate it a little like this. Great, there you have it. Now the next thing I did was just type in another text, which is sunset. Okay, make that capital letter. Okay, that bring it right here. You can reduce the size. Now let's give it a background. So you just come to background, enable the background, make the background black color. Okay, now you can just give it some right paddling of, yeah, then left paddling, something like that. Okay, now there you have it. You can just reduce the size of this, so you can just rotate it a little or just leave it like that also. Great. Now there you have it. Now this sunset, you can give it any font of your choice also, but yeah, you can just leave it like this. The next thing I did was just to impute forgotten the quote that I made use of. I think it's before that, let me type in the date, which is, let's see, 20th of August. Okay, that. Do the same thing for alignment, just align it to the center. Okay, line spacing, reduce the space. Okay, now come to font and get this very good font for this design. What makes a great designer is your ability to make the right choice of font and your settings. Your settings is very important, so you just look for some font that will really match your design. In this case, I know setting a date, I need something stylish. Okay, So you just take your time to search for something. In this case, I want the August to show very well, so as people can see it at first glance, like this is August, so something that has curves or shape, something like that. So I made use of okay, this is what I made use of, chunk 5. Okay, that now just bring that right here and come to color. Let's go to color. Yeah, now we want to change the color of a specific part, which is the August, and just give it this color. And how did I get this color? I just clicked on plus here, come to color pick to here, and in this page, this particular page, I just clicked on something like this, and that's how I got the color. You can see that. So yeah, that's the color, and I got this. So I'll make the image and the color, everything available to us. So yeah, that's how I got the color. Now you can just rotate this one also a little like this. Yeah, you can see it. Now just come up, then duplicate that, bring it somewhere here, back, just edit that. So let's say I want to add let's say this beach party, beach side or beach party. You can just add anything. Well, yeah, I added beach side, capital letter. Okay, you can see that. You can see the color is not properly tuned, so you just take your time to fine-tune the color by coming to color side. You can make that white, so you just interchange it. You can see how simple graphic designing can be when you just learn to apply color redemptively, and just make this one like this. You can see that. Okay, great. Now just place it somewhere here. Just place it somewhere here. I feel like this lady's picture is not really in tune with her design, so let's give it some little filtering. So you just come to color filter again. You can just make let's make the saturation like 8. You can see it now. It's really in tune with what we are designing. And yeah, this is it. You can bring this right here, so as it can show very well. You can see the strategic position. I'm not placing it on the brown side, but placing it on the blue side, so as people can easily see this design. This is what makes the difference between an ordinary designer. Sometimes a clear and loud design that people can easily see, simple and loud. Now the next thing that I did was just to type in some nice things to just catch attention, which was common experience the fairy. Okay, the sun. Come and experience the sun fairy kiss by night. You can see that. Just something catchy to get some really beautiful. So you just reduce this, put it on a straight line, reduce it, put it on a straight line. Yeah, just ensure you reduce it to have a straight line. Increase the size of that, increase the size of that, something like this. Back. Okay, now all you just have to do is give it a background of the same black color background that we made use of for the sunset, which is background. Enable the background, give it a black color. Okay, so as the image, the text can really come out and easy to read. Now you can just rotate this a little also to align with the design, to align with the Bugatti angle. Yeah, I'm using my hands, but you can easily use the rotating. You can easily use the rotating icon, which is right here. So you can just rotate it to, let's say, something like this. Yeah, made use of 10. So you just align it properly, something like this. So yeah, this is how I made this simple and beautiful beachside sunset Buga Tango. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly do well to hit the subscribe and bell icon to get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you for watching.